Welcome to this fantastic game between the West Indies and Australia here at Barbados. It's a dusty pitch. Aaron Finch and Kieron Pollard at the toss with umpire Gregory Brathwaite, and Australia won the toss and chose to bowl first. It's a dusty pitch. So Leonard Simmons and Evan Lewis to open innings. The score 75, the score 50, mismatch against Leonard Simmons. First ball down the pitch, goes to leg side, maximum, big one. That is a huge hit by Mr. Landell, consistent Simmons. Mid-off, full toss, mid-off. First boundary of the innings. Takes a smart single. Just nudging it through third man to access that third man region. Evan Lewis taking twos, will he get three? He's got three. Evan Lewis. I haven't seen Evan Lewis ever taking 3 runs. He's a boundary hitter. And another boundary. This time once again from Leonard Simmons. The man from TKR, the most consistent man. Goes over the top. Another boundary for Leonard Simmons. 22 off this over, big over. 22 for none after 1. Here's over to bowl the second over against the big man Evan Lewis up in the air and just falls safely for the first boundary of Evan Lewis's innings. Try that switch hit, didn't get the middle of the bat, no run. Will he get 2? He does, and Evan Lewis gets to a 3 man and 3s. And what a shot, dancing down the pitch, just flicked it for a 6 of Mr. Josh Consistent Hazelwood. That's why he concedes runs in T20 cricket. He's consistent. Good ball. 34 of 11, the opening partnership between Leonard Simmons and Evan Lewis. Single to end the over, 35 with the loss after 2. Glenn Maxwell to bowl the third over. Goes over third man. Boundary for Evan Lewis. So he has also started hitting boundaries for Furnier. Goes for the sweep straight into the hands of the fielder, square leg. First wicket for Australia. Evan Lewis goes for 20, and Maxwell, who is such a good off spinner against the lefties, has got a knack of getting wickets as well. He's got one. Now Landell, consistent Simmons, another maximum for him. It isn't CPL, otherwise I would have said 0 maximum, but it's a good maximum. 109 meter 6 meter, goes over mid off. Another boundary for Landell, consistent Simmons. Quite nice shot making factory here by Leonard Simmons since he's come back to the western side. Single dive, and Chris Gale is in. They reach 50. The win is 50 for 1 after 2.5 overs, and after 3 overs 51 for 1. Marcus Stoinis to bowl the 4th over. They are going with all-rounders. Aaron Finch, what is he doing? Edgy but gets around the Chris Gale. He has that power, but he also knows how to play those edges through third man. That's the class of big men. And boundary again, this time over point. So back-to-back boundaries for the universe boss Chris Gale. He is a man. He is a man full of entertainment. Oh, he didn't bounce at all, Marcus Stoinis. Flick single for Chris Gale. Full toss right in onto middle stump, boundary for Landell Simmons. It's quite a nice story to hear from Landell Simmons, that, and he goes down the ground, mid off is up. Will they get to eat those? And Chris Gale dives in quite well. 66 after 4. Andrew tied to bowl the final over, so no Mitchell Stark, no Adam Zampo. Quite a boring bowling attack. That first ball boundary for Chris Gale. Andrew tied has to bowl good length, not that knuckleball length, which will not work here in the Caribbean. 31 of 12, the second wicket partnership between Landell Simmons and Evan Lewis. But what a shot, Chris Gale, what a shot! He's gone out of the ground nearly. 130 meter 6. Chris Gale hit sixes for fun. Has he got another? I think so. He's got a bound. He hits small sixes, big six, every length he has for a six. He can hit sixes for fun. This one, right, it's gone out of the stadium, right into the Barbados beaches. Somewhere there. 123 meter this one as well. What a shot make. Ooh, from Boozle there. 86 for 1 after 5. Quite a power-packed innings by the West Indies. So now Australia batting Matthew Wade and Aaron Finch against the salute man Sheldon Cottrell. First ball, no run for Matty Wade. Has to get some runs there as an opener in T20 cricket. Drive offside. Go short that, but first boundary of the innings courtesy of Mr. Matthew Wade. Sheldon Cottrell has to get back his form. He's losing a lot of form and fitness. Single down the ground for Matty White. Now comes the big Finch. Not the big fish, big Finch. Single for him as well. Yes, lost an IPL contract since 2010 for the first time, so he has to look on to his T20 career, especially in Asia. And here is the battleground for that, because the pitches in this side of the world are quite slower than you expect. 8 without loss after 1. Phil Edwards to bowl the second over, but there is some uncertainty of rain. He's making straight into the hands of the fine leg fielder What a start for Mr. Phil Edwards. Straight into the hands of Chris Gale at fine leg. What a story. I was just about to say that he's made a comeback in the West Indies side, and what a comeback. And another. And another. If this is an edge, this is an edge, then it's a very good comeback story for Phil Edwards. What a start. No, it's a big gap between button ball. Beg your pardon. It's not out, but that wicket of Aaron Finch was just a gift for Mr. Phil Edwards. Has given a lot to the West Indies cricket, and now coming back. Drive offside by Philpy. The weather is not supporting this cricket match, though it's of 5 overs. Wide Yorker to Matthew Wade, not allowing Matthew Wade to cut away or pull or drive. This time is lofted it straight into the hands of the fielder there at long on. Just hold at long on, and Phil Edwards gets 2 in the over. What a comeback for a bowler. 2 wickets in the over. Oh, down the ground, 9 for 2 after 2. So there is concern about rain. So we'll join you after some time. The players are leaving the ground. We'll join you after some short time. So the players are back. Marcus Stoinis and Josh Philippi are back. And Phil Edwards the ball again. Down the ground, just short. Phil Edwards has become a revelation. For first ball, Marcus Stoinis gets a boundary. Has to get some runs under his belt for some sorts of form. Marcus Stoinis is a strange story because he came as a big hitter, then became the all-rounder, straight into the hands of the fine leg fielder there, and Josh Phillippe is gone. Phil Edwards, back-to-back wickets. The salute man Sheldon Cottrell at fine leg takes the catch. Phil Edwards, 3 wickets. Fantastic body. Quite an absolute sham of a body. Australia playing 4 shots. Slow ball. Could have got that wicket of a slow ball. Mr. Maxwell, good form in the IPL, but straight into the hands of the square leg fielder, and 4 wickets for Phil Edwards. Quite nice over for him. Hedney Walsh Jr. takes a catch, and a big over for West Indies. 15 for Hedney Walsh Jr. to bowl the 4th over. Australia 15 for 4. 15 for 4 is a sad story for a team which was the top of the ICC ranking, the top of the world cricket. Is now looking just a sad story, but Marcus Stoinis hits a 6 or point. Goes leg side, slumps him for 6. Hedney Walsh Jr. is being targeted by Marcus Stoinis. I think so. He is a weak cock, but a leg spinner can take wickets. It's not always a weak cock in your team. And as he being stumped, I just said that he can take wickets at regular intervals. Really? Is he out? Is he out? Oh, he isn't. The Stoinis would have been a corner. Down the ground, single for Marcus Stoinis. Quite a poor story from an Australian point of view. Losing this first T20I. Now in the gap, 4 for Mitchmarsh. 32 for 4 after 4. 32 for 4 after 4. Andre Russell to bowl the final over. The death over specialist nowadays. Wide Yorker, no run. It's become that wide Yorker specialist. Getting wickets of Kylan Pollard. Big batsman in the IPL. He's got wickets like that. The field at point has been shifted to third man. Flat leg side single for Marcus Stoinis. Now Mitch Marsh is a strange story. Injury prone player. Gets injury mostly. Mix offside, no run. Wide Yorker slams it leg side and gone. The plan works. Wanted to hit it leg side straight to the square leg fielder Phil Edwards. Nice catch by Phil Edwards. Andre Russell gets a wicket. Goes straight down the ground. It's between two fielders hitting no man's land. But the West Indies have won this game by 52 runs. It's a big margin win. Seeing their team and the team losing against South Africa 3-2, which wasn't an ideal series for them. A topsy-turvy series in Grenada started here quite well. And the man of the match, Phil Edwards, for taking 4 wickets in 2 overs. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe the channel.